Welcome to Technical You, where we break down the most critical technologies shaping the digital world. Today, we're going to explore the invisible security layer that's guarding your online life every time you click, type, or shop. HTTPS.
That little padlock icon in your browser bar, it's more powerful than it looks. In fact, it's the backbone of trust on the internet. Whether you're banking, shopping, or just signing into your email, HTTPS is quietly doing the heavy lifting to keep you safe.
So let's start from the top. What exactly is HTTPS?
Great question. HTTPS stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It's the secure version of HTTP, the protocol used for transferring data across the web. What sets it apart is TLS encryption, which makes sure that any data exchanged between you and the website is private and protected.
Right, and this is the protocol behind almost every secure transaction on the internet. From checking your bank account to watching Netflix, if it's HTTPS, the connection is encrypted.
Let's peel back the curtain and describe how HTTPS works. When you visit a secure website, your browser and the web server engage in a TLS handshake, a cryptographic negotiation that agrees on how data will be encrypted.
During this handshake, the server presents its SSL/TLS certificate, proving its identity. The browser verifies the certificate with the certificate authority, CA. They agree on an encryption algorithm and generate session keys to encrypt and decrypt data.
And all of this happens in milliseconds without you noticing. It's like an invisible security guard that verifies the website's ID and scrambles your messages so nobody can eavesdrop.
Now, let's break down the three pillars that make HTTPS so secure: encryption, authentication, and data integrity.
Encryption means all communication is encoded, so even if hackers intercept it, they can't read it. Authentication ensures you're communicating with the actual website, not a fake or a phishing copy. That's the job of the SSL/TLS certificate. Integrity checks to make sure the data wasn't tampered with in transit. If anything's altered, HTTPS will detect it and reject the communication. And so,
Quick clarification, people often say SSL and TLS interchangeably. So what's the difference?
good catch. SSL, Secure Sockets Layer, was the original protocol, but it's now deprecated. Modern HTTPS uses TLS, Transport Layer Security. TLS is more secure, faster, and still actively updated.
So even though many people still call it SSL certificates, it's actually TLS doing all the work.
Now let's bring it into the real world. If you're logging into your online bank account, HTTPS ensures no one can steal your username and password, even if you're on public Wi-Fi.
If you're shopping online, HTTPS ensures your credit card details aren't visible to anyone who might be trying to eavesdrop on your connection.
And if you're a website owner, having HTTPS isn't just a good idea, it's mandatory. Search engines penalize insecure websites, and browsers like Chrome show big red warnings if a site isn't secure.
So how can you tell if a site is using HTTPS?
Easy. Look for the padlock icon in the address bar and check that the URL starts with HTTPS// instead of just HTTPS//.
But here's a misconception. Just because a site has HTTPS doesn't mean it's trustworthy.
Exactly. Phishing sites can still buy cheap SSL certificates. Always double-check the domain name, especially when entering sensitive info.
Let's nerd out a bit. What algorithms are behind HTTPS?
It depends, but some common ones are RSA, used for key exchange and authentication; AES, a symmetric cipher, used for fast, secure encryption; ECDHE, a secure way to exchange keys and ensure forward secrecy; SHA-256, for message authentication and integrity.
Who needs HTTPS?
Literally everyone. Businesses use it for websites, APIs, cloud apps, you name it. Residential users benefit every time they browse the web.
Even small blogs should enable HTTPS not just for security, but for SEO ranking, trust, and data protection. So what is the future of HTTPS?
The future is stronger encryption and quantum resilient algorithms. TLS 1.3 is already out, offering faster connections and tighter security.
Also, automated certificate renewal with platforms like Let's Encrypt makes it easier than ever to maintain HTTPS. No excuses anymore.
So the next time you see that little padlock in your browser, know that a lot of security engineering is working behind the scenes to protect you.
That's HTTPS, quiet, reliable, and vital to keeping the web secure.
Thanks for tuning in to Technically You. Subscribe and share if you found this helpful. We'll see you next time with more insights into the technologies that power your world. And as always, stay curious.